not me coming on here muted. See, it's been forever, and like I don't even know how to work this thing sometimes, it feels like. But nonetheless, y'all, we are here. It is Barb Meets World, and we are here, honey, to talk about Potomac. Like, yes, we are back at it. Season 9. And if you guys caught my reviews for season 8, you will know that we left that thing very much on I'm really not messing with them right now until they fix themselves. But y'all, based on this trailer, it looks like they might have fixed themselves. So we just gonna have to see. We just gonna have to see what it gives. But before we get into all that, y'all, go ahead, like the video. It helps me and my channel in terms of the algorithm. It helps me attract new subscribers such as yourself. And if you're not a subscriber, I don't know what you're waiting for, but hit that subscription button, please and thank you. Also, share me with your people. Share me with everybody you know. Just everybody. Just send out a mass like text and just send it. Just send it. And also, I would love to know you all's thoughts on the trailer, the looks. We're gonna get into it all. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Yeah, want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Is that everything? I think it is. And if I didn't apologize for being tardy already, I do apologize, y'all. It's been a very busy work day for me. So, yeah, I do definitely apologize for that. I literally just got done taking pictures for, I don't know if I've told you guys this. I know I've told you guys this. I am a brand ambassador for Melinda Maria Jewelry. That's where, all my jewelry comes from these days. They have awesome products, and they're coming out with an exciting new product launch tomorrow. So, yeah, I was just taking pictures for that. So, again, I do apologize. Hi, Feisty. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I feel like it's been forever, and I hate that. I really do. Hey, brother. Oh my gosh. See, I need to come back on here and start going live more often because I miss talking to y'all. I really do. And I know, like, I've been doing a lot of pre-recorded videos. I know I still go live with the Coastal Critiques panel, me and my good sis, California Cutie. But I'm planning on coming live more often now that we're heading into the fall season because one, we got Potomac that airs on October 6th. Then we got The Real Housewives of New York. If you guys watch that premieres October 1st. And then we have Salt Lake City that comes to us on the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys need to be prepared to see a lot of my face this upcoming fall because we're gonna be down here. We're gonna be down here getting to it. So again, y'all know we can't play the trailer because I'm not trying to get struck down or anything. But I'm just getting back in the group. Yes, y'all. A lot of us, we was outside, we was living life. Life be life, and sometimes this summer I feel like was busy for a lot of us. So it's nothing to be taken personal. I know, like, even with just analytics on social media in general, I noticed that my viewership across all platforms was kind of low this summer, and that's because people was outside. They was at the beach, they was having cookouts, they was taking their kids to Disney World and Disneyland and all the things. So it's cool, but we back in the saddle, getting revved up for this thing come fall. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the looks from VMAs. We could do that. Tomorrow's Friday. Might be able to do that tomorrow then. Might be able to do that tomorrow because I saw some looks. Some looks were looking, and then there's some others that I was like, okay. Not understanding how we, arrived like this. But fashion is, subjective. So it's cool. I was definitely outside, not spending time with the new old boo. Yeah, and spending time with the new old boo. And that's what I like to hear. I like to see my peoples living life. I like to see y'all living life online, offline. I love seeing everybody just doing their thing out here. I really do. So yeah, let me share my screen, y'all, so we can get into, and actually I'm gonna drop the link when we get to like the cast looks part or whatever, if anybody wants to come up and give their 2 cents on the matter or even on the trailer or whatever. But let me just get past this trailer part first, because y'all know I be bumping these gums and then we don't ever get to what we're supposed to be getting to. So yeah, first of all, the trailer was cool. The only reason why I'm even thinking that I want to do this upcoming season of recaps, reviews, and the whole nine is because this this trailer, y'all, it was fresh. It was fresh, although I didn't exactly know how to feel when I first saw it. I had to watch it a few times. In the end, I will say it is giving a fresh vibe. It doesn't look like we're going to be bombarded with all of the old traumas that this particular franchise brings, to the forefront, and social issues that this particular franchise likes to present to us and play in our faces about. We're definitely seeing a couple of, melanated, actually, looking at somewhere around my skin tone. Even we're seeing a couple of new ladies with a particular hue, and I wonder if that was done like purposefully. I wonder if that was done to combat the colorism rumors and stuff like that, and allegations and stuff. I wonder. Y'all let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. Okay, so I'm going to, instead of obviously playing the trailer, let's just read this People article that I found that kind of summarizes basically what we saw in the trailer, and I'll get my thoughts. The Real Housewives of Potomac heads to the White House with Corinne Jean-Pierre in season 9 exclusive. So yeah, I already said that it's going to be airing October 6th, which is a Sunday, y'all. A Sunday at 8 p.m. So we're getting back to Black Bravo Sundays, however y'all want to put it. It's looking like that's what we're going to be doing this fall, and I am here for it. I wonder when, I'm assuming Married to Medicine is going to air like November-ish, and then I don't know where we're going to go from there, but I was a little surprised that we were getting Potomac so soon. I feel like usually they announce it and we have like a little bit more time, but like, no, they're trying to get to it, and that's cool. Going back to this People article though, Corinne Jean-Pierre, she actually is from the Real Housewives of DC. Apparently she's the one that went to the White House and tried to crash whatever event they were having or whatever. Yeah, that was her apparently. So I never watched The Real Housewives of DC. There was only 1 season of it. I keep telling myself I'm going to go back and watch it just for my own knowledge, but that's a way to go. That's a way to be known. That's kind of embarrassing if you ask me, but I mean, they saw a reason to do it, I guess. So Wendy actually sat down with her, if I'm not mistaken, in the trailer. Okay. Bravo made international headlines in 2009 when then married pair Michael and Tariq Salahi, I hope I'm not butchering their names, but I probably am. I do apologize. 2 stars of The Real Housewives of DC allegedly crashed President Barack Obama's first White House state dinner while cameras were rolling on the show's first and only season. Wait, I thought this lady was... Okay, scratch what I said. Anyway, now nearly 15 years later, the network returns to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, this time as invited guests of Press Secretary Corinne Jean-Pierre for season 9 of The Real Housewives of Potomac. I got these 2 people's names completely mixed up. I'm sorry, y'all. People has the exclusive debut of the trailer for the series, which features Jean-Pierre's unexpected appearance. Welcome to the White House, she tells housewife Dr. Wendy Osefo as they sit down for an episode of the Osefos. The doctor Wendy show, of Osefo's The Dr. Wendy show. Has she still been putting out new episodes? I haven't caught any new ones, so I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Hey, Monique, good to see you. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. And then we get this photo, which I will get back into in just a few. Back again as housewives alongside Osefo are Karen Huger, Giselle Bryant, Ashley Darby, and Mia Thornton. They'll be joined by new housewives Stacey Rush and Kiarna Stewart, the latter of who appeared as a friend in season 8. Jacqueline Blake, Thornton's longtime pal, will once again appear as a friend, this time alongside new addition Jazzy Rideau. Judging from the trailer, new dynamics are forming within the group in the wake of the departures of housewives Robin Dixon, Candace Dillard-Bassett, and Aneka. Apparently, it's Aneka's birthday today, too, which I don't think it was on purpose necessarily. I don't think Bravo is thinking about that lady one bit, but I did hear that it was her birthday today. And I'm just like, ooh, like how, like, just waited, just stick it in there one more time. Like to let her know like that you ain't on the show no more. Like what other way to do that than to drop the season 9 trailer on her king birthday? Like, she was probably crying in the corner today. Anyway, that includes a surprising new bond between Bryant and Osefo, who have long been at odds with one another. I love where we are, Bryant tells Osefo as the two are seen celebrating Osefo's 40th birthday together. Okay, what I have to say about that is like some people I feel like were very much like, oh my God, they're friends again. They're like, oh, they were. And I was very much like that too, y'all. But you really have to think the show, like they had no choice. They were either they being Giselle and Wendy specifically in this matter, they had no choice but to get along if they wanted to stay employed down here at Bravo, that is. And, you know, with Giselle having not one, not two, but 3 freaking young ladies in college right now that she needs to finance. Like, yeah, Miss Mama definitely needed to keep this check, I'm sure. So do I think that they truly have become like some super thick as thieves besties, like underneath it all? No, I don't believe they have, but I think that they know like we got to put on a happy face if we want to, you know, stay on this platform. And ultimately, I know me personally, I have to accept that because I'm one of the main people that be down here talking about like, we don't want to see a divided cast. We want to see, you know, one cohesive group. It's an ensemble cast. You just gonna have to figure it out. But like at the same time, did I expect it to come in this hot? Like, I really wish we could have saw the initial conversation that they had when they were just like, you know, we're just gonna let bygones be bygones, we're gonna move on, we're gonna do the damn thing, like however they put it. I wish we could have saw that, because right now it's just very much like last time we saw you on our screens, Giselle, you wouldn't even address Wendy and Candace, but now it's like we got Wendy also saying in the trailer that if she had to like hunch on anybody, you know, in the group, whatever, they're being silly, it would be Giselle. Like, y'all see what I'm getting at? It definitely did throw me off. So I understand if anybody else was a little thrown off by that, but that's just how I see it right now. They had to get along this season if they wanted to come back, you know, on. They should have turned on Giselle and made her feel like she made everyone else feel on the show. This is true. But I feel like, and even in the trailer, we didn't even see Giselle being like the ringleader of the mess or anything like that. I feel like she probably took more of a back seat this season because, you know, she doesn't have Robin there anymore. She's probably trying to, you know, she was already demoted on the couch last season, even though they try to act like it doesn't matter where you sit at the reunion. We know it does. I think that really did rattle her cage a little bit, and hopefully in a good way. I'm here. I was here for Giselle to get her rattled. I'm perfectly okay with that. And all of her daughters are at different colleges too. Yes. Grace goes to FAMU, and then the twins, one goes to Hampton, which is Giselle's alma mater, if I'm not mistaken. And then the other one goes to Spelman. And actually, I read I know that so fresh off the dome because I read Bravo did like a little article excerpt or whatever about all of her daughters going to college or whatever, and I took a peek at it or whatever, and I saw what they were majoring in and stuff, and they the twins strategically went to different colleges in order to gain some like independence from one another, because a lot of times when we see twins, we just group them together, we just count them as one, but they're very much two. They have two different interests. They have two different majors. One is majoring in Grace is majoring in PR, and then I can't remember one of the twins is doing. I don't remember, y'all. I don't remember, but I'll link the article in the description box if you guys are interested in after we conclude this video. Sorry, I'm missing all these comments. Hey, Mo Media. Yeah, there was an undertone of needing to save the show. Yes, that's literally what all this is. Yeah, that's what they're giving us. And I had to really take a second and remember that, because at first I was very much on just like how Monique is saying, I was very much disappointed, like, Wendy, what? Huh? And honestly, I would have just been okay with them being able to coexist, being able to, be cordial and stuff like that. I didn't need them to talk about punching or, being all, I didn't need all that. But it is what it is, because it is very much giving, like my brother said, being Wendy is giving pick me right now, because it's like, girl, yeah. This isn't the first time we've thought that. It's not. They are very much individuals. Let's go back to this article. Where did I leave off? Yeah, I love where we are, Ryan tells Osefo, as the two are seen celebrating Osefo's 40th birthday together, which I saw, I'm sure you guys saw earlier in the summer. I want to say, Wendy's a Gemini. Oh yeah, I forgot. How did I forget? Wendy's a Gemini. So I did see Giselle was in the building for her birthday, and it looked like a really nice birthday. I'm glad that they were there to get that footage, because I'm still mad we didn't see Karen's triple 20 birthday party last year. I'm still pissed off about that. Has she dropped that on her YouTube channel yet? Someone let me know. So I'm glad we actually are going to get this. We have come a long way, says Osefo. We were in hell. This is a symbol of how I want my 40th to be. Loving those who love on you. No hard feelings. I want to interview Wendy and ask her if she did she fully mean that statement, or was it just something to say because it sounded good? Just wondering. But when one door opens, another seemingly closes, as Osefo falls out with Huger after hearing that Huger called her self-absorbed behind her back. I have always held you down, off and on camera, Osefo says during a tearful sit-down with Potomac's Grand Dame. I wouldn't have expected that from you. This pisses me off, because the way that it was brought up in the trailer, at least, it was brought up by Stacy, if I'm not mistaken. Stacy tells Wendy that Karen said that, if I'm not mistaken. Was it Wendy? Was it Stacy? And my thing is, I'm hoping Stacy isn't going to come in so hot that she winds up landing herself on the wrong side of the couch with it. That's one. And two, I'm like, is this really about to be another part of of this season's, storyline, like Wendy self-absorbed and stuff like that. I feel like we say that so fast about her, and maybe a little bit is true. I don't know, but she doesn't really bother me being a confident, a confident, educated Black woman. Like I like it. I like that she has a confidence about her. I like that she's not gonna let anybody just pee on her leg and tell her it's raining. Like I appreciate that type of thing in, a person, but apparently some other people in this cast aren't. And Karen, the fact that it's being labeled as something that Karen said pisses me off more too, because this isn't the first time we've heard Karen say something like disparaging about another person on the cast, about Wendy. Didn't she say Wendy didn't fit the like aesthetic of, Potomac? She's always like being the like Potomac police when it comes to that type of stuff. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And we even see, we're going to get into that in this next paragraph here. I think some stuff is about to be drummed up again between her and Mia. I shouldn't even say again, because I don't even think they left last season without, they were very much nice nastying it. But like, I knew this season, if anybody was going to come for Karen, if anybody was going to, stir the pot or whatever, I knew it was going to be Mia, which is why in this cast photo, I feel as though she is now, should I say she earned that spot? I don't want to put the label earn necessarily, as much as I would say I just wasn't surprised that she was going to be stirring the pot this season. Huger's friendship with Thornton also seems to have crumbled. In the opening segment of the trailer, Thornton seemingly refers to Huger as a bitter old bee. Later, when she hears that Huger had told others she was not Potomac, Thornton asks, is it Potomac to be a drunk and crash your car into trees? Referring to Huger's March crash in which she was charged with DUI and DWI. That is what I'm getting at when I say all this. I knew that if anybody here was going to give Karen a business about her DUI, DWI, it was going to be Mia. Full stop. Like, I definitely knew it was going to be Mia. She's the only person that would do that. I knew it. I could have died, Huger recounts in her defense, before Darby points out or taken the life of someone else. And that's when I got to look over here at Karen and be like, girl, you were, Jeff said, Wendy was reading a script. She must have been, because, okay, come on. I don't like that platinum blonde on Mia. She looks better with darker. We're going to get into that. We are going to get into that, sis. We definitely are, because I feel the exact same way. Not everyone is hostile towards Huger, however, as she shows up at court. Bryant is shown gathering the girls in a prayer circle. Lord, in the name of Jesus, wrap your arms around Karen, she says. It's just how she's trying to be back, like on some like, I've changed, I'm holier than thou, that type stuff. I hope that's not the angle she tries to take this season. I hope she's not trying to do damage control on her identity on this show, because although I like to go into these new seasons with a clean slate, I like to just leave the past in the past. I will refrain from trying to bring up every 5 minutes things that Giselle has done. But if she gives me reason to call her out because she's playing our faces, then I'm going to do that. And I feel like that's a little bit of this, because any other time you would be, if Robin was still there, if this was a couple seasons ago, whatever, like you would probably be, berating Karen, I feel like. So it's crazy that you're the one that's leading the group in prayer, but whatever. And again, going back to going back to Karen, I feel like she's already starting to show me that she's going to deflect this season and try to play maybe like the victim instead of the culprit. And I'm going to have to really put my foot on her neck down here every single week then, because Karen, you're not going to sit here and come down here and evade taking accountability for your actions. Because although I hate to agree with Ashley, she's right. Someone could have been hurt. Like that, those statements don't scream somebody who's taking accountability. You know, someone who showed up ready to take accountability and ready to show the audience that they are handling this in a serious manner. If you guys watch The Real Housewives of Orange County, I don't know if you do, but Shannon Bedore, she got a DUI as well. And she came back into this new season. Miss Mama was showing the bloodied up pictures. She was taking accountability. She was talking about it with her, family members, talking about it with other ladies and stuff. And she even got a breathalyzer installed in her vehicle on camera. That's what I mean when I say leaning into it. That's what I mean when I say Karen should have came down here. Karen should have came down here, and I said it already today, so I'm gonna say it again to y'all. She should have came down here. We should have opened up this season with Karen at her AA meeting saying, "My name is Karen Huger, and I'm an alcoholic." I should not and I'm not by any means trying to poke fun at alcoholism or, anything like that. But I do think that she should have came into this season ready to, that's the only way she's going to win back over a lot of us, because you were in the wrong. And DUIs, DWIs, that's something I don't play with at all. So, And just as the drama looks tough, it can't get any hotter. Mia's estranged husband, Gordon Thornton, shows up to confront her new boyfriend, Incognito. That's what Ink stands for. Anyway, who claims he's secretly the father of Mia and Gordon's 8-year-old son, Jeremiah. F it. I ain't okay with it, he says before storming off. You guys have fun. I knew this was coming. I knew, unfortunately, that wasn't going to be the last that we heard about Mia's son. Mia's son's or the paternity of Mia's son, I should say. And I hate that so much, because I hate when the kids get brought in and when they get brought into the mess and are put in it in such a way that it can hurt their feelings or make them, people can make fun of them at school or whatever. I guess he's only 8, but still, like he gonna watch this back one day. Or you think his little friends aren't? You think their parent? Hey, cousin. That is so true. That way, no one can come for you, Karen. Yeah, she should have done that, but she didn't do that. And y'all, if you are not subscribed to all of my family members' comments that are in the chat right now, you need to go on ahead and subscribe to their channels, because they all make fabulous content as well. So definitely subscribe to Ranting with Ricardo, California Cutie, and So Debonair, because they all have channels, and like I said, they make great content. Going back over here, that ain't enough. Here's the official descriptions, or let me go back to y'all's comments. No, that's what she needed to do to take control of her neck. Karen, hello. Someone get the grand dame on the phone. That is really a sad situation. Don't confuse the kids, man. Yeah. Lasciano goes trifling for this, using her child as a storyline. Yeah, I feel like she has enough other stuff going on in her life that she didn't probably need to rope in this last little bit of stuff with her involving her children. Because then they're probably gonna grow up resenting you actually, Mia. That ain't enough. Here's the official descriptions of what's to come for each of our housewives. The aftermath of the car accident and DUI charge is taking its toll on Karen Huger and her family. As she tries to pick up the pieces, the ladies want the 411, but getting the full story proves to be a challenge. See, proves to be a challenge. It shouldn't be a challenge, Karen. You should be forthcoming with this. And especially because I feel like it is sometimes hard getting certain truths out of you. Blue eyes. I'm not about to do this. You about to be removed from the Mount Rushmore in a minute, because don't piss me off. Giselle Bryant is thriving as she focuses on dating and building out the newly rebranded GNA Fusion, a wellness initiative in memory of her late father. After an emotional roller coaster year, she decided to mend some of her fractured relationships in the group, but the way she goes about it defies expectations. Yeah, you guys have already defied my expectations. You already defied a lot for me in this trailer, so I wonder what else is going to give. Ashley Darby is not playing any more games as she forges full steam ahead to get a divorce. Do you guys think that Ashley's divorce will be finalized this season? Or like, do you think that, do you guys believe any of that? Like, they could have just left that part out, because I still don't believe that Ashley is hard set on getting divorced any more than she was last season. She's throwing herself into the dating pool while balancing single motherhood, co-ownership of GNA, and having lots of fun along the way. Doesn't really seem like she has much going on, but whatever. And we know that we can't like see Michael, or we can't. I'm actually happy for that. He's not going to be on the screen, so doesn't really seem like she has a lot going on. Although Wendy Osefo is retiring her professor hat, she's still Dr. Osefo in these Potomac streets, and she's heading to the White House. As she prepares to enter the 40 Club, Wendy is letting loose like never before and living her best life. I love that. I actually follow Wendy. I don't follow all the housewives. I only follow the ones I like really, really like. And I love watching Wendy live life online. I'm excited every time she uploads. Miss Mama be at that White House, okay? She be at that White House every time I look up and get on IG. She's at that White House, and I love that for her. I love that she's able to still have one foot in the political corner of it all, and she could still get down and come to us here on Potomac as well. Yeah, I'm good with that. Good with that. Mia Thornton's life is what you'd call complicated. She's in the process of getting a divorce from Gordon, while her relationship with her new man, radio personality Inc., is hotter than ever. If that wasn't enough, the ladies are questioning some of her actions, making it hard for her to know whom to trust in the group. I wonder what actions specifically they're questioning. Yeah, you never really know with Mia. She's a mysterious character that you never really can anticipate how she's going to show up. So I feel like, yeah, Mia be lying, that whole thing. It seems like she's going to still be up to her old antics while still putting her marriage that's in shambles on display in her new relationship. Do you guys want to see Inc? Because by no means do I want to see him on here. I have no interest in it. Although, not gonna lie, the finale of last season, I was intrigued. I was intrigued by what was going on between her and Gordon in that scene. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't want to see Inc. I don't care, like, at all. Not even a little bit. Yeah, no, I don't. What y'all saying? Yes, this is why I don't want to see him. I tried to tell y'all Mia's man was using her to get on this show. Thank you, Feisty, because that's exactly how I feel. He seemed like he was camera ready to be, in the mix of it all. He shouldn't, even if you do think that's your son, you should also not be one to want to come on here and boast about, that fact of the matter. She should be, but you can't be embarrassed to the point that you lack accountability. This is the final straw. It's all out there now. You got to face the music. At all. She didn't decide to mend anything. Production got in that ass, and her job was in jeopardy. Like I said in the beginning, she got a wake up call, and she actually rose to the occasion versus sticking around for another season on mute, only to then be jobless. Yeah, that trailer was like, whoa. Shout out to, okay, let me stop. Hey. Why does Bigfoot look like, because she has on that stupid ass blonde wig and she shouldn't. They're questioning the use of her son's paternity for a storyline, and I don't agree with that one bit. Nobody asked for that opportunity to be on our screens. That's why I can't stand. Yeah, I wish she wouldn't have, like, at all. Stacey Rush has entered the Potomac chat, and she's causing a lot of chatter. She's a former QVC host and mother of an 8-year-old daughter who, after 16 years of marriage, is divorcing her husband. As she enters this new phase in her life, she is struggling with the decision to date again and navigating a romantic relationship with her best friend who is choosing celibacy over intimacy. This is okay. Best friend, as in they were just strictly platonic at one point, and now she's trying to get in a relationship with this person. Got out of a marriage for 16 years, has an 8-year-old daughter. She seems like she has a lot going on. I do like her energy, but she seems like she has a lot going on, and I'm kind of confused on how she's going to navigate it all. And it seems like the other ladies are a little like confused about it too. So again, I do hope she comes in and is on the right side of the defense with it all. And she's, trying to stick next to certain people versus other people, but I guess we'll see. Y'all leave the kids out of it. That really seemed to be hurtful for Gordon, not to mention their son. Yeah, I don't think you guys understand how much I really, although I was like, wow, like y'all are really giving right now in this scene. I hated, like absolutely hated the fact that it probably is all being done at her son's expense. Kiarna Stewart is trying to put the past behind her, but some wounds take longer to heal than others. They were talking about the scar. While Kiarna works on building her relationship with the women, her plate is full. She's running her business and launching a new skincare line. Okay. At the same time, she's moving in with her man, Gregory, but things become challenging when his expectations are not met. His expectations? What expectations? I want to know what these expectations are specifically, and then I can give you my full spiel on it. A lot of times we see that sometimes when you're doing well, when you have a lot going for yourself and you are in a relationship, sometimes the other person can't always handle that. And I hope that this isn't going to be a show of that. I hope that I just hope it's something else, because I'm gonna be down here on his neck every week, because when I tell you Kiarna is doing the damn thing, and I'm still trying to get me an interview this season. Just y'all wait. She's back in a full-time capacity. Are you guys glad that Kay is back in a full-time capacity? I was shocked. I was like, last time I heard she was just going to still be a friend of. So when she was up here standing 10 toes next to the girls, I'm here for it. Yes, ma'am. I am here for it. I said this yesterday when I was online here with my good sis, California Cootie, and I said, yeah, there's nothing wrong with your friends coming on or you wanting to be, a part of the show and stuff like that. Yes, that's what I want to see. I want to see the bosses down here on our screens. I want to see the people that have things going for themselves that are already a staple in their community. I want to see all of those things. So I think she's going to be a great full-time addition. And I hope just personally, her personal storyline gives as well. Like I said, season 9 of The Real Housewives of Potomac premieres Sunday, October 6th at 8 p.m. Yes, I'm so excited for that. Let's go on over here to these cast looks, though. And if anybody wants to jump up and talk about them a little bit, you are more than welcome to do that. Let me go on ahead and drop this link. If anybody wants to come up, you can. I don't have that much time though, y'all, because I do still gotta go and take more freaking pictures. But I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on it. So let's get it started. Oh, yeah. Oof. Giselle is bringing on another man who, like, I'm not upset about it, because I just hope that this one's in more of her age range and is more believable than the last guy, because we didn't believe that for 2 seconds. Just saying. Anyway, let's go down here. I didn't really like how they did the I don't like how they did these pictures, because we're not really seeing full body shots yet. And I need to know what it's fully giving then. Let me see, do they show a little bit more? Okay, long. Giselle looks like Giselle. I actually do like the dress. I like green. They put a lot of greenery and flowers around them. Like, and this is actually kind of like a cropped shot of them. And I didn't really like that they did that, because I feel like it took away from like seeing like them for real, but it is what it is. And they just have the same captions of their storylines or whatever underneath their pictures, but she just looks like regular Giselle here. There's not really much we can say. This just normal hair, normal makeup, like how she usually looks, normal like dangly, sparkly, earring. She doesn't. Yeah, she looks okay. If I had to rate it, I don't like how, and you can't see it in here, but I sometimes think that they use a setting powder on her that's just a little too yellow, especially underneath the eyes, because sometimes she just be looking so like just so yellow. And I don't like that. I'm all here for a highlight, a good under eye highlight, but Oh, thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Mia Green ain't giving. We're going to get to Mia in a second. We're going to get to Mia in a good second. Ashley Darby. So Ashley gets a stand up shot. Did she get those bunions fit? Let me stop. I really like this hair. Like, I want that unit myself. Not in that color, but I like that. That's not, yeah, because that's not all her. The glove, it's okay. Like, oh, and it's one glove. I don't really like the one glove. I don't, if I'm being honest with y'all. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I just got here.
Okay, because I was in deep thought. I was not even looking. Hi.
Oh no, I just got here. It's okay. Hi. You ain't leave me back here for 30 minutes.
Okay. So back. Okay, yeah, these looks. I don't like Karen's pose here either. She looks very. Why does she look like that?
She looks like the mother of the bride with that pose.
Yeah, I don't like that. Let's just.
She's giving Elphaba.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like
this. I don't like this pose either. It's giving Elphaba. It's giving, I'm ready to get on the set of Wicked and do what I need to do so I can collect my check. That's what. Or
maybe it's because that collar is so high. Maybe it's giving. No, I don't know.
No, it's the collar and the pose. It's legit the collar and the pose, and then it's her roots as well.
Oh yeah, it's like that. It looks like she's wearing a. It's almost like a perfect like headband, almost of black like around her. Okay. Let's go back to this. Yeah, I really don't like that one sleeve. I don't.
I think this will look better on somebody else.
Yeah.
And then I thought that's a sleeve. That's not a glove.
I thought it was a sleeve glove. Like, I thought it was a whole like a whole attachment. It might just be one glove, but either way, I could have done without that part. Because it's giving like, I don't know, like Jolly Green Giant or something. Like I don't know. I just don't like it.
No, it's given. It's given. When is she supposed to be on the next package of green beans?
Yeah.
I don't like this. I first of all, I would like this entire look on somebody different. You know who would have ate this look? And I know she said don't bring her up, but you know she would have ate this look up. Candace.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. Of course.
If Candace had like the big, Candace had the big hair in this type of dress, she wouldn't have did the one sleeve, but that's because she got, she has taste and she has some fashion sense about her. But she also so tiny, she fits in all the sample sizes. This one right here, well, you know what? I realize for all the people who are here and probably gonna catch this on the playback, I don't like forehead. I ain't never gonna like her. Y'all can never make me like her. She ain't never gonna do anything to make me like her. She could put it into, world hunger and I still wouldn't like her. But I don't like this look on her.
I'm actually surprised she has on, like, usually it's a little bit less material. I'm actually surprised she has on
like think about this. Like, she's not the tallest of all the girls, but with the big hair, the shape of the dress, the fact that you're in green, so you're kind of blending into your background. And then her pose, she looks shorter than what she is.
Yeah. She does. Especially just like the leg is out, yeah, but like
especially with the because I know how they took this picture. They're like, they probably either attached some flowers around like the camera to catch them right here, or they took it like you stick the camera in between like whatever flowers you're, because see, like, the flowers are like close to the lens, so we're gonna catch these and then we're gonna catch her almost like a fisheye. It's probably what it was. And it's like, it also makes her look like shorter than what she is, not smaller, shorter.
I wasn't obsessed how they did the entire photo shoot. I wasn't obsessed with it. I felt like it was way too much flowers because they were like back, like they were like
right. And then it's just like, what's the theme of this? Because it's not giving, like, typically flowers are giving me springtime, Yes, y'all film this in the spring, but by the time this airs, we're going into the fall and to the winter. Is not giving what it's supposed to give. It's pretty. It's baby shower-esque. It's gender reveal-esque. It's, I want to have, one of my big, my birthdays. I want to do something big, but, let's go to a secret flower garden and be the fairies that we all thought we were when we were children. It's fine. Because, me and myself, I believe I'm magical. I also believe Barb is magical. We magical over here, but right now, us being magical, that's just when we show up. We didn't need this in a photo shoot. Y'all could have kept this one. Yeah, she still look a mess.
I'm not obsessed.
I would like this dress on anybody else.
I like that the hair. I like the hair. Like I like
the hair is too pulled back, so it's giving way too much forehead.
I don't know. I wouldn't wear it styled like that. But the actual hair itself, I like. Yeah.
The hair I like, but it's too much forehead. It's just like, ooh, forehead just all up in here with it.
She's gonna serve you some forehead every time. She's going to serve you some. What the fuck? I didn't look at the photos fully. I like to come up here and I like to come up here and give you my raw like reaction to it. Really, so I didn't really even look at them for real. Karen, what the fuck is what?
Who that lady?
You got me cussing up here. I don't like it at all. I don't like the shape. Like it swallows her shape up.
No, for real. Who is this woman?
I don't know. I don't like it.
That's supposed to be Karen.
This is giving backup dress because I hate the big it's not fitted right.
Is this supposed to be? Is that Karen? Hi, Chris. Is that Karen's doppelganger? Hey, Kenny, where you been?
I know. Yeah, I don't.
Who? No, for real. Who is this? This is Karen. Somebody lying. Somebody made a wax figure of Karen and stuck it right there and said,
like, no, you know what it looks like? It looks like the drawing. You know the
just
drawing.
yeah, just
Exactly
pose.
like the drawing. Do I have it here? No, I don't.
Just pose her. This has no shape to it. I think this was the backup dress. I think this is also like they might be punishing Karen for that DU and the I, especially with how bad this photo is. It looked like, okay, now think about this. If you change the colors, don't it give Christmas photo?
Yeah, she looks like Mrs. Claus.
Yes, I don't like this. Karen, you do so much better. I guess that DUI has, messed up your situation. Once again, hi, my name is Karen and I'm an alcoholic. Just do that.
You can't quite see fully. Can you see on this one? But her hair, I don't even think it's.
Her hair is not.
I don't like the. It's not tall enough.
Her hair isn't the same. Her hair isn't the same.
And it's the same. It's just
no, it's not. Look at this one.
I think she just moved it around a little bit. It's the same.
No, they have this like. All right, look at this one. Pause it. Or stay right there. It has the tendrils coming down the side, and that bun piece is in the back. It's sitting in the back of her head.
Because it's flat. It's not even
it's flat and it's sitting in the back of her head. Now go back to the other one. Okay, so and then they did too much color correction on that one. So on this one, the flat bun piece is on top of the head. Okay, not my hair is fluffy. Okay, get into it. Not like this. It's not flat. This is fluffy. It's flat and it's sitting on top. And then they pulled the tendrils back, and then they had like little curling pieces like pinned right here. It's a different hairstyle. If y'all gonna do it and make it seem like y'all did it in the same day, y'all gotta keep the same hairstyle. Child, maybe it went flat.
I think so, because and the more we talk about it, the more I'm like getting pissed off, and the more I don't like it, because
what is with these? Why are the girls looking so different?
Not okay to
look. Okay, look at forehead. Go back to forehead, just in like the cast photo. Who she look like?
She looks like AI. First of all, I don't know.
She looked like a bigger foreheaded Giselle.
I love that you said that, because this other cast photo that they took, I can't tell who's who, and we'll get into that in just a second. I have a lot of issues with
Wendy. Wendy looks like, Wendy looks like Wendy. Which shout out to you, because them breasts is just sitting up perfectly. Girl.
I'm looking right at them. Yep.
Me too. I can't take my eyes off of them. I don't want to objectify you, Miss, Dr. Wendy. I'm no better than a man right now. That is so sad.
Facts.
Kiana looked good. The waist is snatched. Shout out to you, girl. And I can't even see the scar. I know you be upset when people mention it, but I can't even see it. It's not even there. Whatever you used on it, chef's kiss
for her. Let's go back over here.
Ooh, Wendy.
This is the best shot that I've seen so far.
Oh my god.
I like the hair. I like the cleavage. I like how it's fitting her. This isn't a dress I would wear personally, but she looks good overall.
That's because it would take too much titty tape to hold all that stuff up there. You just have to, you be taped up all around. You want to dance? No. Trying to make sure this tape stays.
There's a lot going on.
I want my tape to stay.
Wendy and Kiana look good. Yes, Wendy and Kiana do look good.
Oh my god, she looks so motorboating strippers.
I can't with y'all. I can't.
Barb, I got a question. Do you know?
I don't hate it either.
Do you know any motorboating lesbians?
Personally?
Just in general.
Oh, okay.
I know one. His name is Diego. You ain't see Mel live when she was talking.
No. I'm like, wait, I'm not getting it.
Okay, Mel did a live down to the TikTok, and she was like, because that lady over there claimed she could have Mel if she wanted her. So Mel was like, I'm not with that life. We're gonna send you the video because it was so funny. But then she got on TikTok and she was like, they was over there motorboating strippers.
Oh, okay. See, this is what happens when you fall out of some shows, y'all, because I didn't even know that.
I don't even remember the show no more, but she'd be so unintentionally funny. Ma'am, why is your breast on display like this? Oh my
okay with it.
Breast can show.
Please show. I mean, okay, see.
No better than me.
We know better
than me right now.
We're terrible, y'all. This is the new girl though, Stacy. I don't like
she
this
went
dress.
down to the QVC.
This looks like she got it from QVC.
This is true. You think she give me some of them tchotchkes they be selling down there to the QVC?
I'm sure she has a whole bunch in her attic. I'm
okay with that.
I don't like this.
I don't like the dress. I also don't. I'm gonna just say this: if y'all gonna do the editing to the photos,
this one or this one,
go to the cast photo. So I could tell they definitely sent this through some like AI stuff.
They did.
With Wendy, all it did was if there was any imperfections, which I ain't seen none on Wendy, but if there was imperfections on Wendy, it just smoothed out her skin. The same for Kiarna. Bigfoot. Hold on, because I love me some Meg Thee Stallion. I never want to compare the two, especially after that mess that lady did. La Cienega looks like Phaedra. Forehead looks like Gizzard. Gizzard looks like a cartoon character. I don't know who. Well, no, I know this is Karen because of her roots. Kiarna looks great, and the new girl. What did y'all do to her thigh? You see that crease?
Yeah.
This is what I mean. If y'all gonna do it right. Because y'all was trying to color correct her thigh, and you see the crease, and it's not a natural crease. That you see the same on
Ashley.
Yeah, you see the crease.
Oh.
Y'all was trying to either slim.
I wouldn't have noticed that if you didn't say anything. Oh
yeah, they was either trying to slim them down or do some color corrections, and it's just like if y'all gonna do it right, okay?
I'm not. They all they're not ugly women, so they look good. But like at the same time, when you really dissect it like this, no, I don't. Just and they put this. Let's get to Mia real quick because she looks so worse.
No, she don't. Listen, the new girl, go back to her really quickly. New girl don't look bad. Like, I don't think she looks bad whatsoever. She needed a different dress. This was a great photo. I'm going to just say this now. I think all Black women are beautiful. But there's something specific about a dark-skinned Black woman when you put her in, like, a rich color, like a green. And then you have the like when the lighting is right, and then you have specific things like different colors and textures behind them, it just sets it off. So Miss Girl right here, she may not be the darkest of the dark-skinned Black women because it's a spectrum, okay, get into it. But for Wendy, for Kiarna, for her name's Stacy, these colors were not only perfect, but the setting was perfect for them because it just makes them pop. For the rest of the girls, I don't know why y'all let them do this to y'all, because some of y'all needed to be in different shades of green. I don't know why y'all let them do this to y'all, but hey, that ain't my business.
Because it can get real Peter Pan girl you're in real quick. And I feel like I've seen that a couple times and I really didn't like it. But hers, it just gives like this dress kind of looks cheap and
yeah, the dress looks cheap.
Pageantry.
Cheap and pageantry and not good pageantry.
It's I don't like the hair either. It looks kind of.
You ever seen that movie with Minnie Driver? Beautiful. 2000 movie made in the 2000s where she wanted to become, I think it was like Miss USA or Miss America. You ain't never seen that movie? You gotta see it. It's a good movie. Okay.
Oh wait, and then does she have the fish in her bathing suit in her boobs?
I don't think so. No, she was dressed up like a cowgirl.
Oh,
and she had her friend raise her like you. I'm not gonna even tell you. I'm not gonna tell you the plot. You gotta see it.
No, that's Superstar. Never mind.
No. So this movie was called Beautiful. It was like early 2000s, and Minnie Driver's character's name was Mona. This is given like one of Mona's first dresses before she really got her friend to like really do her stuff. That's what this is given. And no, too feisty. I have never known you to be messing around with women's.
I've never seen this. Okay, I'm gonna watch that. Okay. No, I have not. But I'm glad that you tell me the words as they're on the streets, because I've been definitely seeing Mel's name a lot and I did not know why. So thank you.
Yes, we're gonna send you some videos. You got to watch it. It's funny.
Yeah, see, she does. Mia looks insane. I don't know
Okay,
why she put this blonde wig on.
let's see what she looked like.
Horrible.
I know that. That's neither here nor there. That's always going to be a thing. She's always going to look bad. What in the?
I mean, the dress is okay. Like, I don't hate the dress. This is a normal dress that I feel like
Barb,
she would wear. But
be honest, Barb. Don't that look like a prom dress? No, that ain't even prom.
it ain't my. It's not my style whatsoever. But this
no
kind of goes with the style she'd be wearing sometimes. Boobs, tight, long. This wig is like really
awful.
messy.
This wig is awful. First and foremost.
Like, she better. I hope she didn't wear it this season, because I'm pissed.
It's synthetic. There's nothing wrong with synthetic wigs. I got a few shaking those.
No,
I shake them hoes out. I pop them on and I go.
But I got one slays synthetic wigs to the point you would never think it was a synthetic wig.
But I know that's a synthetic wig because, listen, you could tell that's a synthetic wig because it's too shiny. And it's not just you. Okay, you know how light it. Hi, Nola. Hello.
I know. Everybody's in here. I love it.
Okay, you know how. Yes, please stop over retouching the photos because y'all be looking a mess. Not to judge y'all. The women are naturally beautiful. You can't take that away. But when y'all be doing too much, it's doing too much. And then the eye I have, I could pick all of it out and then it just be like, ooh, I feel like I'm tearing them down and I'm not trying to. This is synthetic, and I know it's synthetic because of the way the lighting is hitting it. You know how light hits natural hair or human hair. This is synthetic.
This is not, and it kind of and then the flowers and it blends on. Like, it's just not. This was not the move, Mia. Did she just get the boobs redone too? Because they look extra high.
They look high and they look hard.
Like, yeah, they look real fresh. Like,
I hope, like, y'all can't, like, I know you're supposed to go in for a touch up when it comes to breast implants, but that's typically if you get silicone, because those are known to break and can poison you.
Yep.
When you have saline, you're fine because all that is salt water. And that's not an issue for your body. You just need to go get them taken care of because you can't have a ruptured breast implant. But they look extra hard. This wig is synthetic. It's blending in. And for all the Black women out there in the whole wide world, let's be clear on something. Nobody's saying you can't wear blonde hair. You just have to figure out which color of blonde fits you. Just like there's, the color wheel, and every color has a code to it, and you can make a specific code for yourself. She needs to make a specific color of blonde for herself because this washes her out.
A certain shade of red lip. Like, this was not her shade of blonde. This was not.
No, it washes her out.
Why does she do? Let me go on. We gotta go.
God.
Okay. Well, I'll go back to Kiana, but
what is lady?
Jackie, I hate the wig.
What is lady?
I didn't even know she was coming back this season, but I feel like this looks like one of her previous dresses.
Is that Jacqueline?
Yeah. I hate the wig.
The one whose sister went off on La Cienega.
Her sister. Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
Girl, I couldn't tell that was her. What is with this wig? She's giving. I know we have the first lady.
I don't know what the hell this is.
What do they call the VP's wife?
Huh?
Is she the first lady?
Second lady? Isn't she the second lady? Yeah.
Let's call her the first lady in waiting. She looked like she could be the first lady in waiting back in like 1956. It's not giving Jackie O. I would never do that to Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. I would never do that. It's giving what that lady who was known, Nancy Reagan. That's what it's giving. It's giving Nancy Reagan.
I I'm trying to figure out if I like this more or less, minus the wig, than I liked because she had a cast photo. Was that last season? Whenever they're on the blue, I know she had a photo then. I don't what the it seems like they all like came and were like a mass
No,
tech,
she was.
and they were like, bring the worst wig that you could possibly bring. We're gonna play musical wigs, and like they all got there and were like, and they threw them all in the center, and they were like, okay, grab one, and they just grabbed whichever one and just put it on because
No, the blue was the reunion. They wore blue to the reunion. She was
that
in red, and the red dress was like super basic.
maybe
But
this is
what can you expect from a friend of the show? And then she had like that long wavy, not wet and wavy, just a wavy curl to it. She looked like the first lady in Waiting back in 1950.
Oh, okay, I see. Mm-hmm.
I like this dress. I think.
Oh, mind the dress, yeah.
I think. Once again, you have to have a specific shade of green, and her shade of green could have just been a little. You know what? What did I do?
Kenny's funny. No, she said when you said the boobs was hard.
They are hard. They look like rocks. No, they're the same age.
I think they're the same age. Remember, they go back. They all borrowed each other's wigs.
Yes, except for Kiana and Wendy and the new girl. All of them had their own wigs, their own stylist, and was like, we're gonna go get our hair done for real because we can't trust them. It's giving. Yes, Jacqueline is somebody told her, listen, I can't say it. I'm not talking about Jacqueline, but y'all know New York, where she said Gemma is a FAT, see you next Tuesday. Somebody told her she was pretty, hot, and tempting. And she said that these shoes are supposed to be worn by a beautiful woman, but she is nothing of the sort. I love New York.
You need to log off. Everybody needs to log off right now. Everybody in the comments, this just took a whole deep dive.
It's giving Old Maiden.
We still got 2 more to go.
It's giving Old Maiden. It's giving Old Maiden mix.
Okay.
Ooh, come through, Five.
I would wear this tomorrow.
I would too. It's also giving me very much child, when the Greek gods come back, I'm gonna be first down to Athena's temple. Hey girl, I'm here ready to work. I think this is cute.
I think it's really cute too. She looks, it's so hard I feel like every time she's coming on our screen, like she's never looked bad. Don't look bad. And I hope she pulls out the season.
If I could just say one thing, they should have been closer. This is more of the camera. And one thing about her, the camera should have been closer instead of that pulled back. We needed to give like a Wendy type moment where it was like up close.
Mm-hmm. I would have.
Yes, Jacqueline's wig was, I be skating my way to freedom, freedom. Okay, she was down there with Rosa Parks in them. Okay, she was down there with Rosa Parks. No. Yep, the Coretta Scott King collection. No, Kiana, I just need her to be just a little bit more greasy. Okay, when you take these photos and use a woman of a certain, hue of, melanin, I need you to look greasy in your photos because it just make you pop out. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show.
I'm down to pop out all the time. Like I live to pop out.
But she looked good. She looked blessed.
She does. She really. She. I'm so glad she's back, like full time. I'm so excited to see more.
Now, I expect you to continuously thump.
And she is
Ashley in the forehead. Just
I already knew what she was going to say. She is.
Every time Ashley opened her mouth, shut up.
She is, and I hope I'm because I'm still not off that lady in yellow that whoever that was.
Listen, next time you see Ashley, just hit her in the forehead and told her you should have had a V8. That's what you tell her. Boom, you should have had a V8 every time you see her.
Ask them downstairs. She looks good, but she had given us a look. I could see that, or like maybe
okay. You know what? Okay, you've seen like the Greek Meg. Think Meg from Hercules. Because this is,
Oh, yeah,
and
I know.
how she had her hair kind of like pinned up, and then it was like she could have gave one of those moments,
That
and
would have
I still would have loved this outfit.
that would have took it up a notch.
It would have.
I agree. We
That
actually we have.
Kiana,
Okay.
Kiana, when you get to the reunion, I'm gonna need you to give me a Meg from Hercules moment. I know you can pull it off.
We actually have one more kind of sort of the additional the other friend. I mean,
Wait, did we already do Gizzard?
yeah, we did. Whoa, did I do her before you? I'll go back if you have something to say about her. 1 second.
I haven't even seen what she looked like. I just know she looked like a cartoon character in that cast photo.
Yeah, there's
Girl,
this is all we get there.
Who the hell is that?
You don't think she looks like herself?
Who that white woman?
She looks like the same white woman we've seen, every season to me.
Girl, she looked whiter. Girl, she is truly tapping into that Caucasian. Oh my God.
She looks this is always, it's the same. It's nothing ever new. So I don't think she looks.
Oh no,
she doesn't look bad, which is a compliment when you're talking about Giselle. So
this is AI, and I know it's AI.
It is.
She got a neck. Look at her neck. Look at her neck.
I'm done. I'm logging off. I'm logged off right now.
Look at her neck. Y'all threw her through AI. I said she was looking more like I knew she was looking more like a white woman than I ever seen her look before. And the eyes is too big. Look at her neck.
The girls be sleeping on the textured hair. I don't know why.
They really do.
I'm reporting this video because why would Mom show me I sleep with?
No, but look at her neck and then look at the eyes. The eyes are too big. Her neck is like way too smooth for this to be her.
It's a very smooth neck.
And you actually see it. Something is off with them eyes. One is smaller.
She's trying to be like this holier than thou person. This go around.
Oh, girl, we don't want it. We don't want
it. I'm taking on a new persona. I don't want to be the villain anymore.
Girl, we don't want it. Continue being yourself, because I'm gonna call you out for being fake every time.
Look like
and I'm already dealing with one holier than thou person in reviews. I don't need another one.
It really. Get off her neck, y'all. Get off her neck.
No, they took her and flew her through AI and ironed out that neck. Y'all gotta stop playing with stuff like this. Okay, this is
start. See, this is we're not about to do every
serious. This is serious stuff here. Okay, then ironed out her neck. Oh my God.
I actually like this dress though. Like I don't love it, and I wouldn't be like, oh my God, I need it, but I actually don't mind it.
You know when you go to a fancy when you go to a fancy dinner party and they got your napkins all looking nice and stuff? That's what her dress looked like.
See, I'm trying to be nice, and I can't. Sorry, Giselle, you've earned this.
You ain't getting nothing nice out of me.
I'm trying for you, but you sorry, Mama. You kind of. Let's look at this real quick though.
Ooh.
Let me see if I can find
another. Ooh, okay.
She didn't get on the official Bravo one, but
that's rude.
I know. So I thought for a minute she was no longer going to be on, but let's see if she put something on her story. Oh, she was on the little. Oh, I wish I could pause this. Oh, okay. I like this.
Now, you know what? I'm going to just say this now. Now, go back to full body. If we go back to the one that's like up here.
The other one? Okay.
You know what she could have did? You know what she could have did? Gave us I love the dress.
I love the dress.
I don't throw out love dresses about nobody for real when it comes to this show. When it was Candace here, Candace got I love her dress or her outfit. Wendy, Kiana. But this one right here.
I really have missed. I have missed y'all. I've missed it.
You know, the summer be tearing us apart. Yes, Poison Ivy. She a darker tone green for the dress.
Red hair?
red hair.
But they would have fucked up the background because they put all this stupid stuff in the background.
No, it would have been perfect. She's given a poison ivy moment. Green dress, red hair, the flowers and all that stuff behind her.
Yeah, she could have did
because she didn't, like a not like a super
not fire engine.
No, not fire engine red.
The other one I would do, yeah.
Like back in the day when she was down there to the Jersey Shore boardwalk. Yeah.
You know what?
No, but like a burgundy, and then get her like a red lip with a darker like dress. Like this dress,
she needs a pop. The dress is nice, but it's missing that pop. So if she would have had some a red wig, she needs some pop to it, and then she would have been need to be
now, Miss Lady. Miss Lady, I'm gonna tell you now. You take this dress, you repurpose it. I got your Halloween costume. They do. I love to see it. And they're gonna give drama because we see it we're gonna have drama with them. So we love to see it. Okay. But Miss Lady, I got your Halloween costume. I got her Halloween costume. This dress, repurpose this dress, get them to dye it a different.
I'm down.
Yeah, have them repurpose this dress, have them dye it a deeper shade of green, and get somebody who know what they're doing. Get you a nice like burgundy, like reddish burgundy wig. Put a little red lip on there, and then find somebody who can make you. And we're going for Uma Thurman, Poison Ivy.
Mm-hmm.
May have not been the best Batman movie, but she was that girl. Boom! You could be Poison Ivy for Halloween. Got your Halloween costume already.
I'm here for it. I'm here to. We didn't get any like excerpts on her, so I don't know. Like, we don't know what she's gonna give. We've met Jacqueline before. We know Kiarna. She's the least we know about. She's supposed to be a new friend. I don't know if she's the one that's supposed to be Mia's friend. I think she might be.
Does she need more friends? We don't want her to have friends.
I don't know. I don't know who let her bring another friend on. Like,
why are we allowing?
You ain't got no friends. Like,
why are we allowing her to bring friends? Every time we meet a new friend of hers, she throws them under the bus.
We don't want Ashley. We do not want Ashley's friends. That's for damn sure.
I'm gonna just run it down before you get to Mother Feisties. We don't want Ashley's friends because they're violent. We don't want Gizzard's friends because they violent and they lie about their home situations. You know who you are, Robert. We don't want Lucianica's friends because she always turns on them and throws them under the bus, and then we got to be looking up here like, why are you friends with her again?
All right, is this your friend?
Karen not gonna bring her friends on the show because I feel like her friends will cuss y'all out for trying them about their age. And if they was out there with her while she was committing DUI, okay, or DWI, or in California,
Karen brought Macy Gray on as her friend. That would be fun. She would give.
Girl, Macy Gray would eat the girls up.
She would.
So we don't want Gizzard's friends. We don't want Forehead's friends because they're violent. We don't want Mia's friends because she likes to throw them under the bus, and then we got to be defending them against her, or we have to defend her against them, whichever way it shakes out. And I don't want to do either one of those things this year. Karen friends can't come unless it's Macy Gray, because the rest of her friends she's gonna cuss these heifers out, or she's been looking at Karen like, why did you invite us? And then Karen loses real life friends. So the only people on this show who could bring friends is the likes of Wendy, Kiarna, maybe the new girl Stacy, this lady here. If that you're not on that list, your friends can't come. Because why is Mia having more friends on this show? She already brought an extra undesirable that nobody wanted. Why is this man here? Who is this man? Why are you using your son's paternity as a storyline? Them kids gonna be making fun of that child. And then when you go down to the school to see why your kid is getting bullied, because that is going to be a point of contention, you have to realize that you are the catalyst. You are the end, the beginning and the end to all his problems. But hey, I can't tell nobody how to raise their kids. I just know the mothers I know wouldn't do this.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, and I ain't even nobody's mom, but didn't
I
like
wouldn't.
didn't like that. But we gonna get into it this season.
Yes, they did. They said we're going to defeat these rumors.
They did, and I mentioned it earlier. I feel like I find it mighty coincidental that we're seeing a lot of brown faces this time around. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I definitely wasn't. Let me see what else y'all are saying. I'm digging the use of pretty browns on this franchise. Seems like they tired of the colors card being played. Yeah, I think they are, and that's why everyone, like, I feel like Giselle especially came around and is trying to play nice this season.
Barb, you're being so nice. She didn't come around anywhere.
She didn't get fired.
Production said either you get with the program or you're fired, and she knew she needed that check, so she gonna get with the program. But guarantee her and that boy over there
said that. What the? I'm sorry. Who said this? Who said this comment over here talking about some Robin would have killed? No one says that. No one says that. Why did they say that? Robin would have killed.
Killed what?
Said no one ever.
Killed what?
That just pissed me off.
Her storyline. Killed her storyline. She would have did that.
She would have came in. She probably would have had some pantsuit, some like sparkly, like sequin pants, green pantsuit or something, like for like the Wizard of Oz or something. Like,
oh God. What was we supposed to do? Skip down the yellow brick road?
People really just be talking. Wasn't Mia Karen's friend? Yeah, I think so. And we see all that happen. Kenny, these people don't really be friends. But
okay, and Karen, you definitely can't bring no friends on this show unless it's Macy Gray, because you brought Mia on the show, and now look where we at. She didn't bully. You know what I realized? She didn't punked and bullied Giselle out of her spot.
A lot of people are on the fence, and I don't blame people. I was on the fence.
Give us one-liners.
I was over it last season, but
me too. But shout out to Candace for and Chris for the baby boy. Shout out to them having a baby boy. We love to see it. Yay. But who's gonna give the funny one-liners?
Maybe Karen is good for that, or maybe Stacy. I don't know. It's not gonna be anybody that we currently know.
Like Wendy is very witty, so she get her stuff in, but can't nobody do it like Candace. Oh, bravo, you fumbled the bag. You did.
And we're gonna remind you every single chance we can.
Every single time I do a recap, review, or whatever it is, I'm gonna remind Bravo that we could have had Candace if only y'all would have cracked down on the mess earlier.
Facts. Yes. October is about to be here. We about to be busy. We back Black Sundays. We got all the shows coming down the pipeline, y'all. So like I said before, make sure you subscribe to everybody's channel that's on here. We all gonna get into it.
Child, I'm gonna get even more busier because as soon as we head into October to the beginning of November, it's November sweeps during the soaps. I'm gonna be busy all the time, especially with these shows. Now, do we know when RHOP is coming back? I got some words for some people.
No, and that's kind of what's throwing me off. Is like, okay, I see where we're going here. This coming, but then I feel like we're gonna be either gapped or it's gonna get to a point where it's like, wait, I'm assuming Married to Madison comes back in November, but yeah, that usually comes on the same time as RHOP. But
okay, so this is Bravo. Y'all gotta get y'all stuff Christmas. They gotta get their stuff together, because if y'all haven't announced when RHOP is coming back, what exactly are you gonna do with all these? Y'all have a boatload of shows coming back in October, and y'all put a few shows on hiatus. I know, no, on pause. That's what they call it over there. It's not hiatus. It's on pause.
Yes, they did.
as Big Teases, I don't know if you know her down to the TikTok, but I like her. You would like her too. She calls Andy the evil Ryan Seacrest.
Ryan Seacrest was on there the other night too. That's funny.
So evil Ryan Seacrest, what is going on down to that network? I don't know if you got anything to do with it, but I know Vanderpump Rules is on pause. I don't know why. I don't particularly care, but they took up a bulk of your some of the time slots. What else y'all gonna do to air with RHOP? Because Shady Faye can't carry it all herself, especially because I doubt she's gonna be doing a lot of promotion for RHOP, seeing as she's gonna be on Dancing with the Stars. What are y'all going to do? Now listen, I can't want better for somebody's network if they don't want better for themselves. And seeing as I don't work there, you get none of my expertise. So I'm keep my,
we collectively, everybody I know has given them everything they need to succeed over there. They choose not to listen to us, and that is why they're in the boat they're in. But
or they take our ideas and water them down, and then they don't execute them properly, and it's just like, exactly. How will I know where you got this from? It's not to the extent of what it could have been. Y'all got the budget to do so.
We asked for a shake-up, you bring Phaedra? What? Anyway.
Nobody wanted that. Did you see Nene gonna be on the red carpet for the Emmys?
I did, y'all. If you guys care to see Nene Leakes, she will be down doing the after Emmys show or whatever. So tune in on Sunday.
They said
NBC.
They said the girl was through after she sued him.
But look, pigs are flying. We say all this to say pigs are flying, right? You know, pigs are flying at Potomac. Pigs is flying in Atlanta. Pigs is flying everywhere these days. I hope they fly in New Jersey too. That would be cool. We'll see.
I mean, because y'all got y'all stuff down there with the cash y'all got. Girl, when they gonna just let Teresa go?
They be fighting. Like, for real, they be fighting. I don't know. But that's why I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't. But I'm gonna get out of here though, cause
eat my food.
I appreciate you coming up here though.
Thank you.
Too long, but I appreciate your commentary. I know everybody else did. So y'all subscribe to my cousin Ranting with Ricardo's channel because she makes awesome content. Like she just said, she's about to come to you with some new stuff. So make sure you're subscribed to her channel.
Thank you. And I'm gonna let the people know. Well, I haven't been live on my channel in a while. I've just been putting out videos and shorts. But this Potomac being back, I'm definitely gonna have to do a live about this one. If not only just the drag the fashions. So thank you for letting me up. I like this flower crown. I wish I still had mine. We would have been matching. But I'm gonna eat my food. And shout out to all the people. And really quick, Kenny, I don't know where you been at. You just disappear on us and then pop up like
facts.
You just be missing. All right. Next time you go missing, we putting the missing persons report out on you.
Facts. I ain't seen Kenny all summer. But I mean, we also have not been up here like we just said on live. So Kenny will give you that. But I appreciate everybody for being here. I really do. This was fun.
But okay, I'm gonna go eat my food. But thank you for letting me up.
Bye, cousin.
Bye.
All right, y'all. I really, like I just said, I appreciate y'all for being here. I hope you enjoyed my commentary, my cousin's commentary. I hope you enjoy everybody that was in the chat. Again, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, share, and we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it in a couple weeks. As I've said numerous times during this live. So make sure you are tuning in. Make sure you have your post notifications ready. So you know every single time I upload, and I will see you guys. I'll see you guys then. Bye.